Our top story tonight, despite rising numbers of virus cases, many school districts are still planning to continue in-person learning. And with cold and flu season beginning, we are also starting to see more illnesses besides COVID-19.
With that in mind, let's go to KWW reporter Diego Hernandez today, speaking with health experts who work directly with schools in Iowa. Diego, should parents be sending their kids to school if they're sick but don't feel that sick?
Well, that question's a little bit hard to answer because in previous years, that might have been acceptable to send your child to school with a simple cough or even just the sniffles. But now with COVID-19, there's more to consider.
Cold and flu season is rising, and some of those symptoms are the same.
When trying to figure out the difference between the common cold, the flu, and COVID, it can be difficult. On the educateiowa.gov website, there are some resources for parents to use when determining whether or not they should send their child to school if they are sick.
If you're symptomatic and you could possibly have COVID, the best thing that you can do is isolate at home.
If you're unsure of what your child is sick with, contacting your doctor before sending them to school might be your best option. In-school health clinic administrator Karen Meacham says there's only so much school nurses can do.
And then we highly suggest that they get evaluated. Nurses are not able, we're able to assess for symptoms, but we cannot make a diagnosis.
So this year, it's best to think twice before sending your child to school with any symptoms. And if they are cleared to go back, safety measures should of course still be followed.
Masking is huge. It's very important that everyone follow those guidelines.
The Iowa Department of Public Health says that if your child does test negative for COVID, but they are still sick, to keep them home until they are fever-free for at least 24 hours and their symptoms are improving. More information on whether or not you should send your child to school if they are sick can be found on our website, kwwl.com. Live in Waterloo, Diego Hernandez, News 7, KWWL.
Yeah, Diego, thanks for the update here tonight. By the way, for you parents who, if you might test positive for COVID-19, please do what Waterloo Mayor Quentin Hart has done the last couple of weeks. Isolate at home, but away from your child and your family.
And if you do believe that you've exposed them to the virus, make sure to take those steps before sending them back to school. Also, you can contact the school nurse as they can help guide you through the process of getting your kids back into the classroom.